First time up, has grounded out and flied out since. Did score a run. That's off the glove of Young, maybe deflected, but it doesn't matter. That was a bullet through the middle.
It's been good. Heavily used. Ripped to left field towards the wall. It is gone. It had just enough. Jeremy Pena clears the wall.
Showing Rogers where that release point is.
Now Pena gets into one. Jeremy connects on his second home run of the season. Back-to-back jacks, and the Astros have tied it up. Better launch angle his first time and hit a line drive over the wall. There's a line drive up the middle. JP3 with a clean single to center. .7 his first time up, a single in the center field. This one is hit on the ground. That's another base hit for Jeremy Pena. There's a ball into center field. That'll be down for a hit. Jordan is thinking first to third. He's going to challenge Julio Rodriguez, and he's going to get there. 1-2, maybe 1 to 2.4 ratio. There's in the center field, Jeremy Pena. It happened. Pena with a ball into left field. That's going to be down for a hit. Jeremy has his second base hit of the game. He's going to get 2 out of this one as he gets.
Those soft choppers turn into, one-hop line drives, and there we found some. We will just manifest it.
That ball into center, sinking for a base hit. Jeremy Pena. There is a ball into left field for a base hit. Jeremy Pena has a 5-game hitting streak. A walk would win it. That might do it. That ball's deep to left center field. Pena to St. Louis, where his dad played, hits a 3-run home run.
And teaching it and passionate about today, too, guys. With Jackie Robinson Day, he continues to talk to the current players about how important he is to the game.
That ball through the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Altuve taking the turn. He's going to test Victor Scott the second. He's going to get there. Here goes Pena to second. He's safe.
Beautiful.
Ground ball towards Machado. That's never a good thing. How about Jeremy getting down the line? Up the middle, but the second baseman is there. Tyler Wade double pumps, and he can't make the play.
That lineup.
Pena now has an 11-game hit streak as he got on top of that sinker, and he'll head to second.
Up the middle, that's a base hit. Jeremy Pena got himself a fat. Old Tapper's going to stay fair, and it's going to score a run. Pena's going to beat it out. Old Tapper, this could be trouble. Bichette's going to have to hurry, and Jeremy has his. That ball's hit well. That's going to be towards the wall and off the top of the wall. Hit so well that Pena might be out at second. He is. Is he going to turn back and try and get in a rundown? Off of Jimmy Garcia into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring position. Jeremy Pena will bat. And Pena taps one off the bare hand of Schreiber. That's going to be an infield hit for Jeremy. That ball's into left field. That'll be down for a hit. McCormick will be waved around. He's going to score. Jeremy Pena, an RBI single. Now the ball gets away from second. And that ball's going to be a base hit, and that's going to score at least one. Chaz is on the move. In comes DeZenzo. Chaz being waved home. Jeremy Pena has a 3 RBI day. Jose Altuve and Jordan Alvarez facing Flaherty for a third time. And there's a ball in the right field. Jeremy Pena has. That ball's hit hard towards the left field wall. That's going to go all the way off the wall. Dubon's into third base. He'll be held there. To the Brewers. That was in the trade deadline of 2021. This is going to be a play by Young. His throw's not going to be in time.
Only 4 starts this season. He is 2-0 with a 2.7 ERA. Welcome.
Jeremy Pena, first pitch of the game. Hits one out to left. Astros lead 1-0. There goes Myers. Pitch is swung on and grounded. That's a fair ball. Young's throw is not going to be in time. He'll be in the 3 spot. How about a third hit today for Pena? But he's been stuck on 7 for a while. He had 7 early in the year. There's a base hit to the right side. Will Myers go first to third? No, they won't test. Both starting pitchers, great numbers this year with the four-seam fastball. Pena hits a rocket to left. It's going to be down in front of Andrew Benintendi. There's a base hit into left field. Jeremy Pena has his second hit of the game. 2 so far today. And hits the ball into center field for a base hit. Rogers will stop at second, so that pick. Pena hits the ball sharply, and that is a 9-game hitting streak for Jeremy Pena. Hits this ball deep to left field. Collins going back. He's near the wall. That ball's gone. 3-run home run for JP3. This ball hit hard down the left field side. That's going to be a base hit. Jeremy's going to head to second base, and he'll have a double there again tonight leading off for the Astros. Expect to see that for a while. He pops this one into shallow right field. Reese Hines, a long run. He is not going to get there. Pena's going to try to go to second, and he will be out at second base. Positive in 2025. We saw it as early as spring training. This one is dying in center. It's going to be a base hit. That ball's into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Into score comes Jake Myers. Cam Smith got a great read. He'll get to third. Scored a run. There's a line drive, and Cam was on the move, so Cam's going to score. Jeremy's going to end up with an RBI double. JP3 has a hit in 27 of 20. Jeremy flied out to right his first time up. Grounds this one past the sliding Jonathan India into left field. We got, what, in the last week or so about. There's a base hit. Jeremy Pena, our pick the stick, has 2 hits tonight. That leadoff spot 14 games ago, hitting .361. Little flare to shallow center. Back goes Bobby Witt. Off his glove. That's going to be a base hit. Pena hits it high and deep to left field. That ball is gone. Jeremy Pena ties it up with home run numbers. JP taking a couple pitches early gives you a chance to talk about the other starter. How about that? That's going to work for JP3 in the first inning. So Lorenzen has still faced the minimum because he got a double play last inning. That's going to be a base hit. Bobby Witt Jr., even if here it is, the Astros' best hitter. Jeremy Pena lines one, fair ball. That's going to be an RBI double in the corner. Dubon scores.
But I don't think that gets caught in Kauffman Stadium.
That ball's going to be a base hit. Dubon's going to score the go-ahead run. Jeremy Pena. Now Jeremy Pena. Pena hits it into left center field. This will be down for a hit. Jeremy has an 8-game hitting streak. Yeah, what a swing that was. Here's Jeremy Pena, first pitch swinging, sending one into left field, and Pena has a leadoff base hit.
Give him a day, unplug a little bit, both that body and brain, and so far it looks like it's paying off.
Back-to-back base hits for JP.
Yeah, boy, oh boy, took it away.
Here's Jeremy Pena. Pena hits the ball to the right side. Cam Smith will hold up at second base.
Now to the top of the order in Jeremy Pena. And Pena hits this one deep, and that's off the wall. Jeremy Pena into second base. He'll round second. Heads for third. Dubon scores. He's in with his 500.
2 runs on 7 hits for Houston.
That right back up the middle. Rocket into center field.
Play is over as the Astros go to work here in the bottom of the 7th inning. There's a base hit for Jeremy Pena. Numbers against Castillo for the most part is one standing in right here. And that is a base hit. Jeremy Pena.
Pena golfs one towards the corner and left. Soderstrom to the wall. Hits the top of the wall, and it's gone. A home run. Up the middle. A little top spin will work for Jeremy Pena. That ball's a line drive into right field. That'll be a base hit. Jeremy Pena getting into a double play. That ball drilled to left field. Jeremy Pena hits one right off the scoreboard. He is flying to second, and he needed to fly. Pena with a base hit to right. Dubon makes the turn. He's going to go first to third. Now Jeremy Pena with wheels, and he is going to beat it out without a throw. And then the walk-off by Yainer Diaz with 2 outs in the ninth. This ball sent well to left center field. Jeremy Pena starts the game with a leadoff home run to the bottom of the first. A 3-run top of the third. And Pena delivers again. Back-to-back at bats. Pena with a home run. He has driven in all 3. With 10 or more home runs. Isak has 11 to lead the team. That'll work.
Yeah.
Dubon thinking about going first to third. He'll turn on the afterburners and get there easily at Daikin Park. Jeremy Pena puts the ball in play and singles into left field. JP3 on base. Jeremy, a ground ball to the right side, played there by Gonzalez, but with Pena's speed, took him International League with a 1.02 ERA, 4 games and 3 starts. There's a base hit. How about Jeremy Pena? Jeremy had a 3-0 count his first time up, ended up striking out. This time he sends a 3-0 pitch down the line and left, and that ball's off the wall. Right to Tommy Pham. Pena's going to have to hustle, and he'll get into second. Rain delay in Pittsburgh tonight. That ball is hit well to left field. Pham coming on. It gets by Pham as he knocks it down partially. That'll allow the ball not to get to the wall. Hit hard into right center field. That ball is going to be down to the wall, towards the wall. Cruz cuts it off, but into score is going to be Jacob Milton. Little tapper down the line, played by Brian Hayes. No chance with Jeremy Pena right
against Logan Allen in this season.
First pitch swinging is Jeremy Pena off the glove of Allen, and no chance for first leadoff hitter retired by Logan Allen. And now Jeremy Pena will shoot one past Will Wilson and into right center field to lead off the 7th inning. And that one towards the middle, right in between second and short. What a play, but not in time with Pena's speed. Now it's up to Jeremy Pena, the infield back, and a ground ball to the right side. Can Jeremy win the race to the bag? Head first slide, safe. Astros lead 1-0. That's a ball ripped over the head of Miguel Vargas, heading towards the wall. Cam Smith being held up. Start, it's up to the fans. Off the end of the bat, looper into shallow left center field, falling quickly, and JP3.
They recommended Okert, who's come up really big.
Jeremy Pena deep to left field, has a chance to go off the top of the wall. It's an RBI double.
Competes with some of the best in the game right now.
Oh, Vargas has robbed Altuve, and now Pena. No!
The American League.
And they just flipped Raleigh and Pena. That's going to be an infield hit.
White Sox, but we saw him plenty with the Seattle Mariners.
Up the middle and not handled by Chase Mydrop. Pena with a 1-1 count. Hits the ball through the middle. The Astros are off in the bottom of the first. That ball into right field, and that looks like a good swing for Pena. Single into right. Brendan Rodgers going first to third. Hit pretty well, left center field. Harrison Bader back near the wall. It's off the wall. Jeremy Pena into second base with a... Pena delivers, and there goes the scoreless streak, the longest active. Filled with 1 out. Pena loops one into shallow right, has a chance to fall, and it does. Everybody will move up 90 feet, including... There's a line drive into left field. JP3 is 2 for his last 2.
Large numbers.
Pena's going to add to that total. That's a season-high 17th hit for the Astros. Weapon here for Mark Kotsay in a season where they have needed some arms out of that bullpen. Pena with a bid for a hit. Wilson has no chance with Pena's speed. Second hit was a loud one, a 3-run home run to tie the game at 4. And Pena drills one to left field. That is going to be down for a hit. Gets away from Soderstrom. Pena going to go for a second. He'll get there with a double. 2 more hits last night for JP. Hits the ball in the air to left center field pretty well. Adele back near the wall, and he will watch it go. Jeremy Pena, leadoff home run. When going through a lineup a third time. There's a ball sharply hit past the diving Zach Neto into left field. Jeremy Pena. Pena with a line drive base hit into left. Being held at third is Mauricio Cam Smith has two. Jeremy Pena gets into one to left center field, and this game will be tied way up on the rocks for JP3. Pena down in the hole now, 0-2. And hits the ball well. There is a multi-hit game for Jeremy Pena. He hits one to the wall. Luis Guillorme being waved around third. Here comes the relay throw by Newman, and safe at home plate. The ball gets away from him.
7 is that ERA. 17 walks, though, in the 30 and a third.
Pena delivers towards left. That has a chance. It's off the wall. And with Pena's speed, he's walking into second base with it. There's one down the right field line, and that is going to be a fair ball and into the corner. It bounces into the crowd.
First place teams. I mean, that's a highly competitive nature of Jeremy Pena, who picks up a hit so that we can continue.
And all of its refurbishments. Here is the first pitch of the game, and Jeremy Pena, well, he didn't skip a beat. He lines the first 2 outs with the top of the order, Jeremy Pena, at the plate. He hits it hard and threw a base hit. Well, Pena not wasting any time tonight. He has seen 2 pitches.
Got a great game going into the 6th, 1-0 Astro.
Jeremy Pena is red hot off the IL. He's 3 for 3.
One of the elite pitchers in baseball, but there's a ball hit into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Astros have their first base runner. Pena digging for 2. The throw not in time.
Get him back in the lineup, make a trade, put a couple of people in front of him, take some pressure off of Jeremy Pena. My goodness, keep raking, my man.
Pena with another extra base hit. Cam Smith being waved around. Here comes the relay throw. It's high. Cam safe.
Time through the order, which is a danger zone for Quantrill with the Marlins.
This ball hit pretty well. Right center field. Back goes Hernandez near the wall. It's off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Pena's going to get to third. JP3. Puts it in play to right field. That'll be a hit. Astros will load the bases up.
Against right-handed hitters.
That ball hit well to left field, and we are underway with a solo shot by JP3. Jeremy Pena, number 12 on the year. Ground ball towards the hole, through the hole. Cam being held up.
First Red Sox start back in Fenway against the Kansas City Royals, and gives up a knock early.
1 pitch, 1 hit, Jeremy. Ground ball, that's fair. That's another base hit for Pena. Thought about trying to stretch. Into center and in front of Jarren Duran. Pena hits it deep to left field towards us, and it's gone into the Crawford boxes. JP3. And he does with a line drive single into left field.
Of a first place team over there. That moment in postseason, guys, just changing a lot of their careers and so many others.
Jeremy Pena, Julia, will greet Charlie Morton with a double here to start. That ball hammered to left field. All the way back, Beavers. That's a 3-run bomb by Jeremy Pena. 2 different 4-run leads tonight. Now taking a 3-run lead, and this could be a 4-run lead. It gets past Holiday. It is a 4-run lead. Pena heading to second as the run scores.
In this rotation for the Baltimore Orioles this season.
Jeremy Pena drives the first pitch into left field for a base hit. That's a good way to start the roster, and then really start his season June 18th. There's a ball into right center field. The Astros are going to tie the game. Cam Smith around third. He'll score. Almost daring him to throw over. There's a line drive base hit into left field. Melton is going to stay at second. Jeremy slashes that one into right field. That'll be down to the wall. Pena's going to head to second. He'll get there with a leadoff double. Jeremy Pena looking for his first hit tonight and chops one off the plate.
Oh, he might get it.
Shabii can't make a play, and Jeremy on the ground, slowly hit. Karros, who's a minor league Gold Glover, just a little bit of a double pump. All right, coming in. That ball hit into left center field. That'll be down for a hit. Pena's thinking about two. Taylor Ward with the throw, and Pena in there safely. Jeremy Pena trying to add to this 1-0 lead. Sharply hit past Neto. Cam had to go back to second because it was actually he's allowed 3 home runs all year, 2 of them on the 22nd. As Pena dumps one into center, Theodosio has it. He has been on base before today 11 of 22 times. Jeremy Pena's on base with a double down the left field line. Pena taking a look to make sure it's fielded. Jeremy hits one towards the wall in left, cutting across Lugo. He'll play it on a hop. Cam Smith will score. Mauricio Dubon to third, RBI. And a sac fly. And Pena drills one high and deep to left. Forget about it. First pitch swinging Jeremy Pena. Pena with a line drive base hit. 1 run's going to score. Holding at third is Walker. That ball hit pretty well to left. Stanton will turn around and watch this one off the wall. Plays it well. And come around to score on Kelly. And he picked up 7 strikeouts. This one not played cleanly, and Jeremy Pena forced.
And Walker ambushed that fastball. Here's Pena. He hits a line drive base hit. Right field. There's soft roller. Young with a bare hand and a good effort, but
at the plate in a 1-0 game with a runner in scoring position, and he hits it hard into left center field. We'll be tied at 1 as Dubon streaks home.
He's been out there.
Ready to go on a Tuesday night, and Pena drives the first pitch he sees deep to left center field. Going back, Varsho is at the wall. He'll leap, and it's off the wall. Pena with a stand-up double. Starter for the Blue Jays in their postseason run. There's a line drive into left field, and Jeremy Pena, who had his 20-game
on the edges, and see if you can entice hitters to maybe hit your pitch. But if you leave it out over the plate, good things happen.
Pena hits one to the wall. That'll score 2. In comes Myers. Here comes Yiner. He will go in standing as 3-0 Astros. Pena tried to check his swing last time up and was called out on a swing. This one in the hole, and that's going to get into left field. Jeremy Pena with the Astros. That ball hit hard the other way, and that's a base hit. Takes the lead off here with a 1-1 count to Pena. Pena into right center field, falling quickly. Can Hellman get there? No, it's a base hit. Astros now lead 5-3. Pena.
One of those starts was against the Astros back in Arlington. Good start today for the Astros offense.
Starts the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Ground ball, backhanded and off the glove of Young, and with Pena running, no chance once again. There goes Sanchez trying to steal. Pena hits the ball right in that vacated spot by Freeman. Pena sends one to center field, sending Langford back, still going back, reaches up and he can't make the play. It's off the wall and Pena's into second base.
Really kind of spiked for Jacob deGrom.
Ball hit to right, sending Garcia back. He's looking up, and this ball's gone! Jeremy Pena, number 16 on the year. Towards the middle, past the diving J.P. Crawford, Cam Smith.
Coach Troy Snicker.
Jeremy skies one to left field, pretty well hit. Near the wall, looking up, slam! JP3 scores 4, and the Astros right back in at 6-4.